Oof, frog in my throat. It's day 89. I'm pretty sure it's getting to the point where I can't keep track. But I think it's 89. Yes, yeah, it is. It's 89. Sunday, I'm just out for a walk, and I stopped at my mom's and visited with her. Now I'm just walking, and I have a float scheduled for later, which I'm pretty excited about. And that's it. There's not much, excitement today. I do want to say I'm really making an effort to grow my Substack. So if you haven't subscribed to my daily comic, please do so. The link is below this video. And if you are a subscriber, share it with a friend that you think might like it. I'd really like to get more subscribers and grow that. So any help is appreciated. Anyway, I'm just out walking. I'll probably be back later and film some more. So stay tuned. I am just out of my salt float and I'm heading home, but I was thinking while I was floating about something that has helped me a lot as far as like cultivating some self-love and self-appreciation, which I think is something that everyone really struggles with, right? I think everyone does. Men, women, we all do, right? So, I think we've all heard like, oh, you should talk to yourself the way that you would talk to your best friend, right? So, we've all heard that. I've thought about it a lot. And a couple of years ago, I started to kind of really think about like, okay, what does that mean? And how can I really do that? Because it's not exactly like an easy thing to do, to just, oh, okay, well, talk to yourself the way you talk to your friends. Go ahead. But this is something that I sort of shifted my mindset a little bit, and it really made a big difference. And I thought maybe I would talk to you about it because maybe it will help you too. So, in terms of myself, I started thinking about myself as kind of like my brain, my mind as being, that's me, that's me, that's Trish. But then my body as being kind of a separate but equal part, right? Like almost like my partner, almost like my best friend, right? So that really, if you think about that, it changes things a lot. My body does a lot of things for me, for Trish, right? That I don't even have to ask it to do, right? Like it breathes, it keeps breathing when I'm asleep, it digests food, and I don't have to tell it to do that. It just does that because we're partners, right? So it's really been kind of a game changer for me to sort of make that switch and think about, it's like a separate entity, right? But we're partners. So if you think about it like that, so let's say, you have physical pain, right? Like I have arthritis in my lower back. So it's easy to, wake up and my back hurts and say, oh, stupid body, I'm getting old, everything sucks, my body's falling apart. Well, instead, it's more like, okay, body, you're struggling today. What can I, Trish, do to help you? Like, because you're my friend and you do all these things for me, what can I do for you? Well, maybe I can rest, have a little bit of extra rest today so that it's easier for you to feel better. Or maybe I can, do some gentle stretches that will make you feel a little bit better. Or, get the heating pad out and, try that. And if none of those things work, then okay, maybe I'll take some Tylenol because that will make you feel better. So sort of like, almost like it's outside of yourself. It makes self-care a lot easier because it's almost like you're taking care of a friend who also takes care of you, just like any, good friendship, any good relationship, right? Like you're there for that person, and when that person needs you, you're there for them. It's a cohesive thing. And so I sort of try to treat my body the same way, and it's really helped a lot of things. Now, there's also times, of course, like, we all think, we're too much, we're not enough, we're too fat, we're too skinny, our butt's too big, it's too small, our feet are too big, whatever. There's a million things that we want to change about our physical appearance, but I think this can help with that too, because it's kind of the same principle. Like, okay, maybe I don't feel that comfortable in my clothes today. I don't like the way that my body looks today, but I still love my body. My body does all these wonderful things for me. My feet carry me wherever I want to go, and my stomach might be bigger than I would like it to be, but it also holds all of the food I give it, and it holds all of, it digests all that food. Inside of me, there's all these things going on that are contained within this physical vessel. And so I still, I can it's easier for me to find ways to appreciate my body, my physical body, if I think of it as almost a separate entity. So I don't know, maybe that's a little too deep, but I thought if it makes one of you, have a little bit easier time, caring about yourself and treating yourself respectfully and with care, then it's worth it, right? So I think that's probably it for me today. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. I'm home now, and I will see you tomorrow for sure. Bye.